Hey, Aaliyah. I wanted to tell you about what you've been fucking missing, I guess. I've been kind of bored, but I'm actually doing something today, so I decided to share. I gotta renew my driver's license, and I'm at the DMV, and honestly, it's really shady, because you know you have to like go through Central State to like get here. It's shady. It also looks like it's gonna take forever. Haven't ate yet, but I'm trying to look cute for this freaking license photo so I don't look like I did last time, but I don't have much hope looking at the building. So I'm off work today though. So I'm off today, which is Thursday, and then I'm off Saturday, but I work Friday and Sunday. So, and they haven't finished the schedule for next week. But I talked to my doctors and everything yesterday, or like not yesterday, the day before, during my lunch break. And on Tuesday morning, I'm going to get my health certificate. So look forward to seeing that. They were very confused. The lady I spoke to, not my doctor, but like her receptionist or whatever, didn't even know how to spell Taiwan. So I'm a little concerned. But I sent them over the form and everything, and they were like, we'll be able to get it done. But I'm about to go on this DMV. Pray for me. They said all I needed to renew my license was my old driver's license. So I'm like manifesting that's true. But anyways, I'll let you know. The way that took literally like 10 minutes, if that. Very quick. The picture, it's not really giving because the flashlight went off and like my face is like oily most of the time because it's Georgia and it's hot. But I really don't care. I just needed to get it done. So that's a sleigh. But now I'm gonna go treat myself and then maybe go to the pool. I don't know, I have the whole day off. I need to do laundry. I started that yesterday though, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, the weird building at Central State, the one that they blocked off with cones that has like the weird architecture and stuff, it's not blocked off with cones anymore, but I'm resisting the urge to go look because we have to go look together because I'm wondering if they like got rid of all that dental equipment or whatever. I'm just curious. I got new sunglasses too. I like these a lot. I think they fit my head well. And then I got a purse. I don't know if I like it. It wasn't that expensive. So if I don't really fuck with it like that, I'm not upset. But I got this little purse. She's cute. She's like boxy and I kind of like that. It kind of fits my vibe too. And I got a new wallet, but I'll have to show you that when I get home. But I did go shopping at TJ Maxx while you've been gone. Okay, lastly, in the haul of stuff I bought is just a wallet. It's a Steve Madden wallet. It was only like $8 at TJ Maxx, but it has little things on it. So if I need to just run to the convenience store, I can just grab it and go. But I can also put my really important stuff in the pocket, like my passport card, stuff like that. But quick recap of what you've missed over the past week. It's Thursday. You've been gone for 1 week now. I'm losing my mind, so that damn dog he never has on the leash. Anyways, over the past week, you really haven't missed much. You missed mass move-in, turn, end of turn, stuff like that. My mental breakdown with work. You were kind of kept up to date about that. Then Sunday night, I just never need to drink again. I feel. I did drink today. But only a couple Angry Orchards, that's it. Me and Gail sat outside and talked for a little bit. There's nothing to do in Milledgeville except make bad decisions, so oh well. But you already know about that. I went and bought a volleyball at Walmart because I wanted to play volleyball really bad. So not yesterday, the day before. So on Tuesday, Aiden had said he was gonna play with me and Jonathan. What do you think happened? I'll give you 5 seconds. Didn't show up. We also banged on his door for like 10 minutes, screaming his name outside of his apartment. Was asleep, didn't wake up, whatever. So me and Jonathan played volleyball for like an hour or two. And then Aiden felt bad the next day, so he got me a sweet tea. So kind of forgiven him for that. These football players speed through this parking lot. They almost killed Philip, and they're gonna kill somebody else. But anyways, and then I worked Tuesday and Wednesday. And that's pretty much all that's happened. So you're up to date, but if anything else happens, I'll let you know. I'll try and video it next time. Next time I'm in the pool making bad decisions, I'll just whip my camera out so you can be a part of it too. This cop is hot. This one right here, oh my God. Okay, I'm in your room at the moment because I'm waiting to see somebody like leave the fire pit, because I was just out there for like, okay, so first off, I went to the pool and I was sitting at the pool. It was kind of overcast, but I was just like, just wanted to sit there and read. About 10 of these football players show up and they're just yapping in the pool, which I mean, like, whatever. I can't really get mad about like you like just talking in the pool, but like, damn, just trying to read here. Like, I had my earbuds in, can still hear them. They're like desperately trying to find a speaker. I was like, this just isn't it. The shit they were saying was just like talking about they need to have some shorties in their apartment, shit like that. And I'm just like, no. Fuck, there's like multiple people now. But anyways, so then like I come back up here and then I change and then go to the fire pit. And I'm sitting there reading. And this kid walks by, and I'm reading this book, The Secret History by Donna Tartt. Like, it's just a fiction book. And this fucking kid walks by and goes, oh, what you reading, the Bible? You got the wrong one, babes. No, I'm not reading the Bible. And I'm like, no. And then I tell him what book, and he's like, just walks off. Like, 30 minutes later, he comes back. And he's like, you still out here reading? And I have to take my earbud out again. I'm like, huh? He asked again. And I was like, yeah, gonna be out here for a minute. He was like, well, if I come back by one more time and you're still out here, you need to give me that snap. I said, I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. And so I'm like looking to see if he's still out there, but now there's this one girl sitting there. She's like sitting in the chair like this. I'm like, is bitch going to bed? Like, I'm trying to go out there because now it's kind of sunny and I want to read my book. And then another kid came up and interrupted me, and he was like, hey, excuse me. And I like take my earbud out, and he's like, oh, my bad. Like, I thought you were somebody I knew, but are you just out here reading? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me fucking read in peace, goddammit. Like, how hard is it? I might just go out there, and if she's smoking weed, I'm gonna get on to her, because it kind of looks like she's like, but me personally, I'm just trying to read, and it's sunny. I want to be outside, so maybe if I go out there, it'll make her uncomfortable enough for her to get the fuck up and leave. Maybe. Update, she is smoking. I don't know what it is, but I saw like a cloud, so I'm trying to figure out if I'm in the mood to go be like, this is a non-smoking property, get the fuck away, or just let her finish her like blunt or cigarette, whatever it is, and then go back inside. I'm like, damn. Okay, so I'm at the pool right now. I ended up not going back outside yesterday. I just worked, got off, ate, and then me and Gail had a couple drinks. I can't tell if I'm burning or not. But anyways, the pool is actually closed at the moment because the pump on the little pool broke again, but pretty much in the closet, I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of it, but the top fucking exploded off so hard that it was stuck in the ceiling. Insane. So the pool's technically closed at the moment. I've been having to fight people off the hour and a half I've been out here, but I was just tanning today. I'm rereading Legend. Are we shocked? No. I started reading a different book, but I have to like actually like focus to read it, and I was like, that's not my vibe right now. But I'm like lying saying it's my birthday. Oh, like I work here. It's my birthday. They're letting me use the pool. The UV is like 9, so I'm gonna be out here. They can kiss my ass. But I'm tanning. I'm dead. Say goodbye to the PS5. One of the coaches agreed to buy it from me. Let's go. That same night we were by the pool, I was like, I don't know how we got to talking about gaming. I think we were talking about how all these kids keep asking, like, how do I set up the Wi-Fi? How am I gonna play the game, da da da. Then that got brought up. I was like, oh, I have a PS5, and y'all want it, and one of them does. So we're getting rid of that today. But I also went through and went through my closet the other day, and so I have a whole selection, those 2 bags of clothes, and I just had to take that bag to transport the PS5, but all these clothes are in there as well for you to go through when you get back, because I don't want them anymore. When I was going through, my decision making was, would I wear this in Taiwan? Do I think this piece is going to last the test of time and still be cute when I get back in 2 years? A lot of it did not fit the criteria, but also, so now my closet looks like this. It's still a lot. Like a lot of my t-shirts and stuff I'm waiting to get rid of until after that second turn if I'm there for it. But I wanted to hold off on that. But the PS5, gone. You get to thrift shop when you get back. So I go to work today, and apparently like John and Cole yesterday had been talking about like K-dramas and stuff, and apparently he watches K-dramas. And it's not even just like, oh, he's seen like Squid Game. No, like he's seen like The Uncanny Counter. He just watched Hierarchy, which they just put on Netflix, was recommending me watch it. And then he was also like, oh, I've seen one. It's like a romance one. It was really good actually. It was like an art school. I was like, Nevertheless? You've seen Nevertheless? And he has. I just thought that was interesting. I recommended him watch My Name because, of course, Han So-hee from Nevertheless, he was like, she bad, of course. But just didn't expect it. I'm on the way to Macon, going to get this health certificate. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what vaccinations they're about to give me. I have no idea, because like on the like CDC, like World Health Organization websites, they like list everything just in case, so they're not like liable if you're like, oh, I got this disease, and they're like, well, it was on the list. So I have no idea what they're about to give me. There was a lot on that list, but we'll see if I get stuck up with a lot of shit today. The flight has been booked. She is complete. Came out to around like 1,600, but that's fine. So that's done. Leaving on August 15th. I can give you more details in person. But, oh, at the doctor, they didn't shoot me up with anything. Apparently I didn't need any other vaccinations than what I already had, but the health certificate is kind of given a pain in the ass, because not only do they need my vaccination records, they also need records from the exact hospital where I got the vaccination and the batch number on the vaccination they gave me, which in my opinion is kind of a lot. But it's either have proof of that or have proof of antibodies. So she did an antibody test, and we're like manifesting that like I still have enough in my system to come up as positive on this test. Because I mean, I could have like a few and be fine and not need the vaccination again, but it just not come up on the antibody test. And then I'd have to hunt down my previous doctors, which they probably, and it would be my pediatrician, and they don't even really keep batch numbers, so then I'm really don't know what we're gonna do about that. But then they just did a chest x-ray and did blood work. So I have to wait like a couple days for all those results to get back. And then she's gonna fill out the form and like complete everything. And she was like, yeah, and then you can like come swing by and pick it up. I was like, baby, I don't live here. Like I live an hour away. Like, can y'all scan it? And she didn't seem sure, but I'm gonna try and get them to scan it to me so I can do that and then call the consulate and schedule an appointment, because I don't want to schedule an appointment with them until I have the health certificate, because I don't want to schedule it and then me have to go track down my old pediatrician and then it just be more time. So whatever. But flight is booked. I have a hotel that we're gonna be there for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks almost. Not 2.5, really just 2 weeks before my class starts. So we're gonna be staying in a hotel. It's not too bad. And I found one I really liked, but the thing is the website is completely in Mandarin, And you know, like, I'm using Google Translate the best of my abilities, but like, I don't know. And they're asking for like a complete upfront payment, which doesn't scare me too bad, but, and it's fully refundable until like a couple days before the actual stay. But I just don't know if that's like normal for over there, and I can't really see the website. So I emailed my professor and I was like, hey, just a quick question. Like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't get scammed out of like a lot of money. Is this legitimate? Is this like a normal practice over here? So we'll hear back from her, and then if she's like, oh yeah, we're chilling, then I'll book the hotel, and then we'll really be chilling and set to go. But nothing much has been happening over here. I'm kind of bored. I just found out you're gonna be a day later because you're going to fucking Marquis. Back in the car. It is a couple days later now, but nothing super interesting has happened, but I figured I'd give you an update. For some reason, I'm like out of it today. I don't know if this is like what brain fog is like. So I don't know if this is like what you feel like when you get migraines and then like can't think straight, but I can't have a thought. I picked up food and then I came to Kroger and I was gonna go in, but all of fucking Milledgeville's here, and so I'm not going to. So now I'm just sitting here. I binge watched a Netflix show last night, Baby Reindeer. It's the one that Barack was talking about. I don't know if you remember, but he was talking about it when we went to dinner with him and he spent all that fucking money. You had left early because you went to take a test or something, but I think it was before. He was saying he was watching Baby Reindeer on Netflix and he said it was good. And so I started it last night. It was only like 8 episodes. Some episodes were like 40 minutes, some were like 30, so it kind of ranged. But I just like binge watched it all last night. Pretty good. A little bit triggering. Definitely a heavy topic because it's about this guy who works at a bar. He gives a girl a free cup of coffee and then she just starts fucking stalking him. And then it goes through all of the trauma that he's dealt with in the past and why he's reacting this way to the stalker, based on a true story. And the main character is played by the guy. Absolutely insane. I didn't know it was played by the actual guy who went through it until this morning. Shook. It's hot as fuck today, so I am genuinely praying for you that you don't like die of heat exhaustion or some shit, because damn, it's gonna be like 100 tomorrow too. It's got to be hotter where you're at. I wonder if this will stay while I'm driving. We can try. Oh, if I go for it, I'm gonna run over that trash can. It's so hot. And I have my air turned off. Not off, but like most of the way down so you can actually hear me. Because we know my AC just is like fucking stupid now. I'm scared it's gonna fall. We'll see. We're off. We're off. No, like I almost got a fucking wreck on the way here too because I'm so out of it. I'm about to go home though and study Mandarin, so. Okay, I actually decided to like just suck it up, and I was driving back from Kroger and was like, just go to Walmart, bitch. You're almost out of toilet paper. Go to fucking Walmart. So I did. I don't like how they're running it like the fucking military in there now. Like you go, like, I don't know the last time you've been in this one, but the self-checkout lines, they're like filing you in. Like, I feel like I'm about to go into like a camp or something. It's weird. Don't like it. But anywho, I got the goods. I got the Cheerio box that has TXT members on it. I think mine has Taehyun on it. I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. So then I was walking around the store with my little box, like, but secured. I'm dead. I'm currently crying because I got my like digital diploma and I'm just so fucking glad to be done. Like that like made it official for me for some reason, but they originally sent the email for us. They like are using this new website to like validate our online diploma or whatever. I should get the physical one in like 2 weeks, but and they sent the email, but the link wasn't working. They didn't send the like right information for it. And so I emailed like our registrar, who, you know, I just fucking love. And I was like, hey, this isn't fucking working. There's no code, but I need a code to do it. And then they emailed me back and they were like, thanks for bringing this to our attention. We actually don't, something went wrong with us purchasing this. And I was like, oh, but they fixed it and now I have my diploma. Something about being alone, like living alone, I guess, since I've been living alone for the past 2 weeks, like, I understand I have free will all of the time, but if somebody else is in the apartment, like, I think more about what I do. Like, for instance, right now, I'm sitting here eating out of this tub of ice cream. And I probably wouldn't just, like, go grab that out of the freezer and come sit in my room on my floor eating out of this tub of ice cream if you were here or if I was with somebody else. So I think this has been a great psychological experiment for me. Pray for my future. I don't know, this future's looking pretty fucking bright though.